Journey to the West. Chapter 4. Dissatisfied at being appointed protector of the horses. Not content with the title of Equal of Heaven. Chapter 4 recounts the story of Sun Wookong being appointed to the position of Bimawen, stable supervisor, in heaven, his dissatisfaction with this lowly role, and his eventual return to the Flowers Fruit Mountain, only to later be granted the title, Great Sage Equal to Heaven. After receiving the Jade Emperor's decree, Taibai Jinxing, the Great White Planet, leads Sun Wookong to heaven. Sun Wookong, riding his cloud, swiftly reaches the southern heavenly gate, but the celestial guards refuse to let him enter. Feeling tricked by Taibai Jinxing, Sun Wookong becomes angry. Taibai Jinxing arrives just in time and explains that since Sun Wookong has not yet been officially appointed to a celestial rank, the heavenly soldiers do not recognize him and thus cannot allow him entry. Reluctantly, Sun Wookong accepts the explanation and follows Taibai Jinxing into the heavenly realm. Upon entering, Sun Wookong is awestruck by the splendor of heaven. The gate is crafted from jade and glass, radiant with golden light and enveloped in auspicious mists. Dragons and phoenixes soar through the air, and magnificent palaces tower over all. Celestial warriors stand guard in every direction, exuding an imposing presence. Sun Wookong is led to the Hall of Divine Mists, where the Jade Emperor sits on his throne. However, instead of bowing respectfully, Sun Wookong merely listens attentively as Taibai Jinxing presents his case. The assembled immortals are shocked by Sun Wookong's lack of decorum and demand that he be punished for his insolence. The Jade Emperor, however, pardons him, attributing Sun Wookong's behavior to ignorance of celestial customs, given that this is his first visit to heaven. When asked about a suitable position for Sun Wookong, the celestial official, Wutsu Xingjuan, the martial Star Lord, suggests appointing him as Bimawen, responsible for managing the heavenly stables. Sun Wookong, though secretly displeased, dares not refuse and accepts the role. At the stables, he quickly becomes familiar with all duties, organizing the staff and servants to properly feed and care for the celestial horses, who soon grow healthy and strong under his supervision. Sun Wookong works tirelessly day and night, even patrolling the stables after hours to prevent any negligence. In just half a month, the heavenly stables flourish under his watchful eye. Yet, Sun Wookong remains troubled by the nature of his position. One day, the other stable officials hold a banquet to welcome him. During the feast, Sun Wookong seizes the opportunity to inquire about the status of the Bimawen position. The officials reveal that it is the lowest rank in heaven, a non-classified role meant merely for tending to horses. Upon hearing this, Sun Wookong becomes enraged, feeling belittled and deceived. He slams the table in fury, declaring his resignation. Determined to leave, Sun Wookong retrieves his golden cudgel, storms out of the stables, and fights his way through the southern heavenly gate, returning to the Flowers and Fruit Mountain. Back home, he recounts his experience to the other monkeys, vowing never again to accept any position from heaven. The monkeys cheer and praise his decision, and they continue their carefree lives on the mountain. When the officials at the stables discover that Sun Wookong has left without permission, they report the matter to the Jade Emperor. Enraged by this defiance, the Jade Emperor orders Li Jing, the pagoda-bearing heavenly king, to lead his celestial troops to capture Sun Wookong. Li Jing, with the giant spirit warrior Zhu Ling as his vanguard, marches straight to the Flowers and Fruit Mountain. However, Zhu Ling is quickly defeated by Sun Wookong and retreats. Neza, the third Lotus Prince, then volunteers to fight Sun Wookong. After a fierce battle of 30 rounds, Neza too is overpowered and retreats, returning to heaven to report their defeat. Alarmed and angered by the news of Neza's defeat, the Jade Emperor considers sending even more celestial soldiers to subdue Sun Wookong. At this moment, Taibai Jinxing intervenes and suggests a gentler approach, grants Sun Wookong the title, Great Sage Equal to Heaven, but without any real duties or salary. After contemplating this proposal, the Jade Emperor agrees and orders Tai-Bai Jinxing to return to the Flowers and Fruit Mountain to offer Sun Wookong this title. Arriving at the mountain, Tai-Bai Jinxing conveys the Jade Emperor's new decision. Seeing the envoy return, Sun Wookong suspects a change in Heaven's attitude and asks if this title truly exists in the celestial ranks. Tai-Bai Jinxing assures him, the title has been approved by the Jade Emperor himself. I would not have come otherwise, and if the promise is not fulfilled, I shall face punishment. Pleased with this answer, Sun Wookong agrees to return to heaven. The Jade Emperor officially grants Sun Wookong the title, Great Sage equal to heaven, but without any duties or salary. A residence is built for him near the Peach Garden, and he is attended by celestial officials tasked with maintaining peace and order. Though his title holds no real power, Sun Wookong is content, feeling that he has at last received the recognition he deserves. He enjoys his carefree life in heaven, convinced that he has achieved the respect he sought, at least for the moment, as he awaits whatever future challenges may arise.